Grace and peace to you from God our Father and our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Good prayer books are hard to come by, I find. But this is one of my favorites. Prayers from the Imitation of Christ by a man named Thomas a Kempis. O Lord of love, you know my weaknesses and my needs, and how often I am discouraged, tempted, troubled, and stained by sin. I come to you for healing, and I pray for your strength and comfort. Lord, you know all these things. To you my inward thoughts are open, and you alone can perfectly guide and help me. You know what I need, and you understand all my shortcomings. Lord, I come to you like a poor beggar, asking for your help. Feed me, for I am hungry. Warm my coldness by the fire of your love. Illumine my blindness by the light of your presence. Turn all irritating and frustrating things into patience, and help me to turn away from everything harmful. Lift up my heart to you in heaven, and let me not wander aimlessly on the earth. You alone are my food and drink, my love and my joy, and my highest good. What an amazing prayer. I think it just speaks to so many aspects of my life. But what really amazes me about this is this man lived 600 years ago. 600 years ago. He is totally unaware of the world that I live in today. We have nothing in common. He knows nothing of the types of houses that we live in, the technology we use, cars, none of that. It's 400 years before the United States was even a country. He's writing at a time before Christopher Columbus even discovered the New World. And yet, he has the same longings, the same needs in his heart to find God, to know God, to please God, to be loved by God, to feel God's presence. St. Paul says in Romans that this drive that has been imprinted in our being is from God himself. It is the first sign of God's grace in our life. This need that we have in our deep, most inward part to search and to seek God. That is common to all humanity. Seek and you will find. Knock, the door will be opened. Ask, you'll receive. Remember that when you are longing and seeking to find Jesus, that is already a sign of him in your life. He's given you that craving, and he will satisfy your hungry heart.